Welcome to Addicted to Real Estate TV. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about how to quit your job, move to paradise, and get paid to change the world. Stick around. You're not going to want to miss this episode.
To say you gotta know somebody, or know somebody to get somewhere these days. To say you know that's alright, yeah that's alright. Cause you know that's alright with me. Yeah, you know that's alright, yeah that's alright. Cause you know that's alright.
Hi, I'm Phil Falcone, your host of Addicted to Real Estate TV. Today's episode was sponsored by Executech Suites, where you can rent an office for one person for only $495 a month. That office comes with the furniture, the internet, the telephones, the telephone numbers, the fax numbers, conference rooms, 2 full-time receptionists to answer your phones, a printer, a copier, scanner, mailboxes, so much it's hard to believe. Check them out at the phone number above or the website below. So in today's episode, I want to share with you how to quit your job, move to paradise, and get paid to change the world. Now that's a lot of promises there, but I'm going to tell you how you can do it. Real estate investing, okay? If you didn't guess, that's what I was going to say. Real estate investing it is. It has never been a better time to invest in real estate than it is today. The opportunities out there today are absolutely amazing. There's a ton of inventory on the market. There's an estimated 12 million foreclosures coming to the United States in the next 2 years. And all you really need to do is to learn how to make these deals happen. How are you going to learn how to make them happen? Here's one way. Pick up a copy of my book and read it, okay? Because if you only knew what you don't know, that's all that's holding you back, is the information required to make these deals happen. In my book, Addicted to Real Estate, Why I Can't Stop and Why You Should Start, you're going to learn a great way to buy commercial properties and all the crazy things that I've done in my life, which I share with you in this book. Okay? Another thing that I'm putting together that can really teach you how to make moves today is what's called the Buyer's Briefcase. It's a new product that I'm developing now, and it'll be out very soon. And behind me is an image of showing you what the product is all about. And you can check it out at my website, addictedtorealestate.com. I'll be holding some meetings coming up soon, and you can come out and listen to them. It's an amazing product where I'm going to teach you 12 home buying techniques that I use today and give you all the contracts to make those deals happen. Okay? Another great way and a free way to get information about how to take advantage of today's real estate market, okay, about how you can quit your job, is by learning how to invest in real estate. And one way is to sign up for this free web TV show. Now, if this is the first episode you're watching, just go to addictedtorealestate.com, put your name and email address in there, and you're going to get this episodes mailed to you approximately once a week. So there's some free information for you if you'd like to get some content and learn what we're teaching here at addictedtorealestate.com. That's a great way to find out about it. Okay, so those are the ways you're going to quit your job. Now, how do you move to paradise? Well, that's easy, okay? Some of the greatest deals in the United States today are in the states of California, Arizona, and Florida. Now, I live in Philadelphia area, so all those places seem like paradise to me. It depends on where you live and what your definition of paradise is. I can tell you this, that real estate prices are depressed worldwide except for one place that I can think of, and that's Bermuda. It's about the only place in the world I know of where the prices are still sky high and foreigners have to pay a very pricey premium to even buy a house in that country. So it's not a great place. If you're going to have a paradise, you better pick somewhere other than Bermuda. Okay, so if you want to move to paradise, there is amazing deals in some of the most tropical areas of the United States. I just recently spent a couple of weeks in Florida looking for opportunities to expand down there, and I'm definitely going to be making some deals in the Sarasota area very soon, and I'm going to tell you some more about those. So that's how I'm going to at least move part-time to paradise. I'm going to get myself a couple of properties down there, great investment opportunities down there, and a great place to go and have some fun. So that's how you're going to move to paradise. So what's next? You want to get paid to change the world. Well, my friends, there's no better way to change the world than to go into areas where houses have been dilapidated, where houses have been abandoned, they're vacant, they need work, no one's living in them, they're pulling down the plate of the neighborhood. And here comes the investor who's going to change the world and buy these houses up and invest your time, your energy, your money, your knowledge into those properties and turn them into successful investment properties. Now here in Philadelphia, investors are targets for the city council fools who are in charge of this city. And they're constantly coming up with new legislation to stop the evil landlords. But they don't know what the hell they're talking about, okay? Because the truth is that those liberals don't understand the first thing about running a business and what it takes to be an entrepreneur. They never had to make a payroll in their life, so how could they possibly know? All right? So I don't pay much attention to them. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I know that being a landlord and buying a piece of property and fixing it up and turning it into a profitable investment property where someone can live in it and improve neighborhoods is a great thing. It's a great thing on every level. Let's talk about that for a second. What do I do when I buy a piece of property? I come in and I fix it up. That's a good thing for the neighborhood. It's a good thing for the neighbors. It's a good thing for that property for decades to come because I invested time, energy, and money into fixing it up. I dumped dollars into it. Now, where do I spend those dollars? Where do you think I spend them? I spend them at the local stores. I go to the local Home Depot, go to the local plumber. I hire local people. Why? Because they live down there. It only makes all the sense in the world that I'm going to hire individuals who are in that area so they can go take care of my property. And isn't that funneling money, trickling down my money to the local stores, to the local individuals? So that's all good stuff for the city or wherever it is that you're buying your properties. Okay? And then when that property is all fixed up, what happens next? I'll tell you what happens. I'm attracting a better quality person than the person who would have been interested in that property prior to me fixing it up. Better quality people make more money, people are going to take better care of it, people are going to respect the neighborhood, people have made a conscious decision that they want to live there. And that's all good for wherever it is that you're going to do an investment property, okay? If you do all these things, I think what happens is we help to change the world, okay? Anywhere I've ever bought a piece of property, I've always improved it. I've always arranged for money to be spent on it to improve the entire scenario for everybody involved, including me, okay? I'm not going to apologize for making money. That's what we do for a living, okay? That's how you're going to quit your job and afford to move to paradise and be a part of a positive thing, fixing up houses to help change the world. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If this is the first time you're watching it, make sure you go to my website and put in your name and email address so I can send you these free episodes of Addicted to Real Estate TV. And while you're at my website, make sure you check out my book and make sure you check out the Buyer's Briefcase. I've got a lot of amazing things coming, and 2012 is going to be an incredibly exciting time for real estate investors. So get out there, get educated, and let's get busy buying.